Good evening, everybody. Sorry I've been MIA this week. It's been a hard week for me. I'm just having emotional issues. We'll just say that. I have problems this time of year, and it's just the time of year, season changes and stuff. I should be fine. But I have been having a few emotional problems and just not felt like hitting the start button. Um, so uh but I'm okay today. Um, I'm as okay as I can be at the moment. I am attempting to push through. Um, and I'm forcing myself to get up and stream. I am tired. I just want to sleep. That's how I deal with my problems. I just sleep. But, I want to be open and honest with you as my community, that I am having problems at the moment. My streams may be spotty for the next few months. I am going to Yeet Wednesday because I have Bible study. And so I have Bible study Wednesday nights. So I'm going to Yeet Wednesdays from my streaming schedule. So it'll just be Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays. I did go to Bible study yesterday. I also had my shopping to do yesterday because it was the 15th. Otherwise, I would have at least streamed for a few hours. But I was forced to get up and deal with people when I deal with other people. So we are going to get into some Uncharted Expeditions. We are going to unmute our Discord and let people come in if they would like to. I'm listening to music in the background because music helps me with my mental state. So if you hear that lightly, I am sorry. But I really needed that background. I may end up singing a little bit of it at some point. Who knows? But yeah, that's just where I am today. So we're gonna see what we could get into today. We might run a dungeon. I think that would be fun to run a dungeon. I don't know if I just zone out and just stop moving, then know that it's just because I've disconnected for a moment and I will be back. It happens to me a lot this time of year. I literally just stare off into space. And it could take me a little while. It could take me a little while to come back. Hi, Lord. But anybody in the Discord that's in the VC should be able to snap me back pretty easy. They just need to speak to me. So if I just stop moving and I'm not moving for a while and I'm not talking, then it's likely I dissociated. So we're just going to see how this goes today. That's what we're doing. We're going to see how this goes today. So to the Discord we go to unmute and undeafen so people can speak to me if there's an issue and pull me back to sanity. We have a Baugi here already. And I'm not hearing him, but he's not speaking, so we're all good.
Yep, I'm still here.
So let's get into game and see what we can get done today. Also, so I can see my Twitch chat, because I can't see it when my game screen's not up unless I'm in my OBS. I am listening to Sky Daddy in the background. If you don't know Sky Daddy, she is a trauma core artist. She does a lot of stuff about depression and PTSD and other traumatic things that I can't talk about on stream. I've heard about Twitch drops for Minecraft, but I don't know how it works. Mine are enabled.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't enable them. Heck is that? Oh, that's Lord's Dragon. Huh. I don't remember enabling them, so I don't know. There's no telling. Oh, why am I lagging? No. My computer just restarted too. So we do have all of these keys that we can use today. We did a bunch of rat stuff, if I remember correctly. Why is my burb over here? It's supposed to be over there. Oh. Okay. I'm not ready for the deep dark, so I think I'm good. Why is my canary over here with your dragon? Like, it was supposed to be over here. And where's my robin? Or sparrow? He was supposed to be up here. My sparrow's missing. It was named. WTF? Where'd my animals go? I don't know, man. My sparrow's missing. My swallow. He was right here. I was only gone for like a week. Oh, there he is. What are you doing over here? Not where you're supposed to be. Come on. Where'd you go? Yeah, I might need to. Hey, get off the canary. Come along. You're supposed to be on top. Okay, I guess that works. Mm. That's a lot of caramel. So, I did get a fancy rat finally. Why am I getting no sound today? Probably because my speakers are off again. Hey, I got sound. Why did I minimize Minecraft? Well, if somebody was trying to talk to me, they could talk to me now. Oh, yay. What? Stop. I don't want to spin in place. Stop. Oh. Thank you, Fancy. This is Fancy. She keeps throwing potions at me because she's got the jerry-rigged one that's got the angel and the supporter in it. And so, like, she keeps throwing random potions at me because I'm fully healed. Ah! Thank you for speed for 8 minutes. That's great. I can be a runaround pixie now. Good job. Great job. But yeah, she keeps throwing potions at me. Do we have any more? No, we do not. All right. Thank you, Fancy. I don't know what you just tried to throw at me, but thank you. Anyway, these two aren't really breeding because we're not really in here, and I guess you have to literally be, like, in the chunk for them to be in. I don't know, but... Yep, this is Fancy. She's our rat. Are they? I don't know. Oh, nope. Thanks. Sir. Gotta get this bird somewhere. Come on. Really? You're just gonna be stuck? Whatever. You can just sit here. It's kind of cool. I got the claws so I can actually cut down trees with my paw. Okay. Anybody need any sticks or twigs or anything? Not really sure what I want to do. Plants. Well, that was almost instant. All right, well, we did go to the Nether. So technically, we've opened up a bunch of stuff because we did go to the Nether. We can work on making caramel. We gotta go to the... Yeah, no, we're not doing that one. I'm not going to the deep dark. Sorry, y'all. We do have the hand for this. But we need white chocolate. So that's the next tier up in create. From caramel. We could do sulfur dust, but we need crushing wheels, I think. Or earth charges, which we don't have the stuff for. Yeah, no. Could make this. But then we need to get all this stuff to get into here. We can go search for Dawnstone in the Undergarden. That means we gotta go to Mars at some point, y'all. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do. I didn't really think about it. I just said, okay, you know, I didn't stream for 2 days. I really need to stream. So here I am. I mean, yeah, I would need some shards. Yeah, I think we need those anyway, don't we? I mean, I have to eventually go down there. I just don't feel like going down there. I know that I'm not ready for the warden. I'm barely ready for the nether. I see an owl. Yeah, but I don't really want to rush it. Oh, God. Oh, thank you. Silly owl. Oh, Owl's ready to go see the bees. Makes sense. Okay, I gotta go put this heart in something. With my slowness infinity. We'll just stick these in here. Oh, we got another fancy rat. Look. Aw. Look at him. He's a cream and white. You go, Fancy. You got a friend now. Look, guys, stay in there. I want that. Yay, personal dimension. Thanks, Fancy. You're amazing. Who just wants to be left alone? But I won't go. Yay, we got fancy rats. There's a very low percentage chance of getting a fancy. So I'm hoping breeding 2 fancies will give me more fancies. But I think it only gives me fancies that look like the fancies that I already have. Would you give me this time? So. I think I need a... Don't I need a... I think it's got silk. Yeah, I thought so. I think I need another key, though. I think I used all mine. Oh, no, I don't. I'm good. I've got that. I just gotta find it. Oh, I feel like I saw it recently, too. Maybe I put it in the storage system. I don't think I did, though. WTF? Where's it at? Did I put it in here? No. Now, I know I had one. So I remember making it and then going, well, nope, not doing that anytime soon because I'm not going to the deep dark. know I got one, though. Just don't know what I did with it. Did I put it in one of these? No. Dang it. I know I had one. Owl. Oh, keys. I've got one of those pearls already, though. I just don't know where it is right now. Yeah, I had one of the pearl things. Like, I have ender pearls, but I had the pearl piece that went to it. I had already made it. I just don't know what I did with it now. I know I had one. I know I had one, but where is it? Oh. Obviously, I'm not meant to do that today because I can't find the pearl. Well. Oh, I think I know where it is. There it is. I knew I had one. See, I told you I had one. Oh, God. Yay, I have my own dimension. Pixie dimension. Wait, would that make it actually Neverland? Uh-huh. Yep. Likely a good idea. Well, I kind of want to see what it looks like, but I'm probably not going to be going into it that often. Well. Neverland is small. Oh, that's good. Can you expand it? Or is this as big as it gets? Well, I mean, if I want to, I could always build my carnival here, but I mean, you know. Alrighty. Pixie Dimension. We did something. Yay, something. Now I'm back to trying to figure out what to do. This is what happens when I turn on stream because I haven't streamed for a few days, but I'm really not, like... I didn't plan anything. I'm kind of not really in it. I'm just here. Squeaky rats, squeaky rats. Oh, now what you give me? Don't know. Wasn't for long, whatever it was. She keeps throwing stuff at me, man. Regen. She even gave the baby rat regen. Oh. I mean, I guess technically we could just work on stuff for rats. Oh, we got speed again. I mean, we don't have enough rat coins to make the big rat token yet. I could make more of these guys, but I don't know. The, what you call it, Aristorats that poop the coins. We've got 3 at the moment. And I mean, we've got 5 out of 9 of the chunks that we need. I believe it takes 9 chunks to make the coin.
Yes.
Yes, I thought so. Yeah. So I mean, and in order to get to Ratlantis, you need a chunky coin every time, don't you?
No, just once you have it, activate.
It says just drop it anywhere to activate the portal. Literally, that's what it says. I was just looking at it. I don't know. I know I went to Ratlantis in like 16.5. But it's been like forever ago. Right click anywhere to open the portal to Ratlantis. I still have not been able to figure out how to make the tubes work. I built this whole cool cage system for the rats, and they can't use it. Well, he fell through the tube, so I guess they just don't want to use it. Got a lot of rats now. But I'm trying to breed for fancy rats. So far, out of all the rats I've bred, I've only gotten 2. I'm hoping with where this guy spawned at, it doesn't, like, suffocate in the wall. Because I can't pick it up as a baby. And they barely have any health to catch them before they, you know, die. It was a speedy wiggly rat there for a minute. Strength. Nice. Oh, it is a fancy rat. And it looks like fancy, I think. Where'd it go? Did you eat it? Oh, I timed out. So that means it's either going to look like Fancy or it's going to look like the dad, but it's not going to look like, it's not going to be one of the other colors. So if I want one of the other colors, then I have to breed until I get one of the other colors. There's all kinds of colors of fancy rats that can come, but there's a low percentage of getting them when you breed the wild rats together. Oh. Yeah, it looks like Fancy. See, I got a brown one out of that set. So. Looks like Fancy and is a male. Because I noticed every time I was breeding the brown to the brown, I was getting browns. And if I'm breeding the same color to the same color, I'm getting that color. And so I mixed up my brown in a different color to try to get the fancies, and I ended up getting a couple. But breeding the two fancies together, I got one that looked like one of the fancy itself. So I'm either going to get a cream and white or one like the new one that I just got if I breed the two fancies together. So it has to be wild to wild in order to get fancies, and then you can get different colored ones. And then to get more of that color, you just continue to breed them to each other. Got way too many rats. I guess we'll grab this guy. Got a bunch of feral rabid ones that I got to get rid of. Stick him up there. Tried to make a villager breeder. Think I failed miserably. Hello, all of you vicious things, you. I did try to make a villager breeder, but I don't think I did it right. This is the rats one. This is the villager box. If I want to end up on there, I need to grab one of the sides. There. I thought I did it right, but it's just, they've got plenty in them. They're just not breeding. So I don't know what I did wrong. I've got the beds over here. They can see the beds. Doors. They have to have doors. I've got trapdoors.
Not trapdoors, right?
Really?
I think so.
I thought they just needed food, a composter, and beds.
Oh.
I don't either. But they're not breeding, so... They have plenty of carrots, but they're not breeding. Ooh, iron. Hello. I think I changed my step-up settings. There we go.
have any zombies?
Huh?
Village-
Do we have what? Yes. Actually, it's just terraforming. I mean, I don't know what else to do, so I'm just getting rid of some of the land that I needed to get rid of. Something I needed to do. I'm probably not gonna stream but until 6, because I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. I'm like wanting to just lay down and go to sleep, to be honest. Yeah, it's still productive. I mean, it's kind of mindless. Oh, there's a witch. How did I miss her?
Yeah, these gone into the Wonder Garden?
I went in there once. It made scary noises. Zombo! It's a miner!
You made the or the miner?
No. It was a zombie dressed like a miner.
No. I mean, like, made the thing in Create where it digs ores.
No, I haven't made anything in Create yet. I don't know. I was super into the pack, and then right now I'm just super not functional. So it's like I just can't get myself to get behind doing much of anything. I lose interest really quickly.
Yeah, the Deep Dark's pretty scary.
Well, I mean, not even that. It's just I'm kind of mentally not here, but at the same time here.
Well, maybe it's time to take a nap.
Huh?
Maybe you should take a power nap.
You are aware I've done nothing but sleep for the past week. Because that's all I want to do is sleep. Because I'm depressed. And that's all I want to do right now is sleep. Because I'm depressed. Which is... Hello. So your name is no longer Smurf, I take it. I figure we'll attempt to go until 6. But I don't know, because it's only like 4:18. I mean, I've only been streaming for an hour and 18 minutes, and I'm already exhausted. I'm trying. I am yeeting the Wednesday stream, but not because I don't want to do it, but because I'm going to be going to Bible study Wednesday nights, and I've got to be there at 7, which means I've got to leave here about 5:30. And if I start at 3, then, you know, Yeah. So, I figure with everything I've got going on, Bible study is probably. So I found a church near my home that does Bible study. I'm completely changing, like, oh, what is it called? There's different types of churches. I just got to remember what they call the types. I don't remember. Like there's a
Nomination.
Yeah, completely. I'm going to a different, completely denomination than the actual church that I go to for Bible study. So I go to a Church of God, which from what I understand is Pentecostal holiness. The church that I'm going to Bible study at is Baptist, Missionary Baptist. My dad's a Baptist. And talking to Pastor Ray, who is the head pastor there, they literally teach straight scripture, like straight from the Bible. They don't give you a snippet and then paraphrase, or paraphrase a snippet and then tell you what they think it. They literally read it. They give you straight from the Bible. So, needing to learn, I figure the best thing that I can do is go to a Baptist church for learning. Because I can't get an hour and a half away to my church to go to Bible study. And Pastor Ray's cool, and they got a couple goths in the Baptist church, which I didn't expect, but
Couple what?
Gothic people. They dress it all black. They got a couple Gothic kids, like a couple Gothic people in their church. I didn't expect that in a Baptist, because normally Baptist churches are very by the book, like Bible thumping by the book. This one doesn't seem to be.
Every now and then.
Yeah, they could be really, which is weird because the church that I go to seemed really open and accepting, but then has kind of, over the time that I've been there, been a little less accepting of some things. Like, I went to church one day and I was showing like 2 inches of my stomach. Like, I had a shirt on that was a little short, like a midriff shirt. And it only showed like 2 inches of my stomach, and somebody wrapped me in a blanket and told me I needed to cover up. But this past Sunday, a couple teenage girls come in mini skirts that barely covered anything, and nobody wrapped a blanket around them. So it's just like, okay, so I'm not allowed to wear anything that shows any skin, but the teenagers can look like hoes. Got you.
Because they're teenagers. You're an adult.
But I have the body of a teenager, so why should that matter? I still look like I'm in my 20s. You've seen pictures of me, Baugie. I don't look 41.
I don't know anything.
I don't know, but it started to get a little, I don't know.
double standard.
Yeah, very much so.
You feeling discriminated against?
It's I don't like double standards and I don't like two-faced people. I don't like it when people tell me one thing and then do another. And I'm starting to see a lot of that because I'm paying attention and it's being called to me when it happens.
Yeah, a lot of churches do that. True colors get reviewed.
Yeah, I've been there for a while now and they're not fooling me as easy as they did when I first got there.
I think it's a matter of that they maybe felt threatened
I don't know.
or attractive than they are, and maybe
I don't know.
I don't know anything.
I've got one member of the church gave me a cake the other day on Mother's Day and told me I needed some calories in my skinny self.
Wow.
And it's just like, really? It's like, do they not understand that like 8 months ago I was a size 16? It took a lot to get down to a size 7 from a size 16. And you're trying to make me fat?
No, no, they don't.
I am currently, for my height, a healthy weight. I am right on the cusp of a healthy weight. I still need to lose more weight to be a fully healthy weight, but I am right on the cusp of a healthy weight for my height. And it took a lot to get to this weight because I tend to have moments that I get depressed and I just don't get out of bed. And then there's times that I just stop eating for a week. So when I start eating, I gain a lot of weight because my body's storing everything. So my weight is really hard to keep steady. I mean, cutting soda out of my diet really helped a lot. I never realized just how many empty calories and how fattening sodas were until I cut them out of my diet and lost like 30 pounds. Not to mention the sugar and the caffeine in them and all the dyes and stuff are really terrible for your system. The beginning of the year, the church went on what they call a Daniel fast. It's kind of like a modified vegan diet. And so no proteins, no milk, no eggs, no cheese, blah, 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 blah. Mostly just vegetables. So I ate a lot of beans because I needed the protein. And on top of that, no sugar. Like nothing that wouldn't have been in Daniel from the Bible's time. So no processed rice, no bleached flour, no self-rising flour, no yeasted doughs, blah, 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 blah. So I had to give up soda for it. When I went to give up soda, I was drinking 188 16-ounce Dr. Peppers a month. I went from drinking that to drinking tea. Well, drinking juice, actually, because I couldn't have tea. And then when the month was over for the Daniel fast, I went to drinking sweet tea. And that's all I drink now is sweet tea. And I've been drinking sweet tea since I ended the Daniel fast at the end of I think it was the end of January that I ended the Daniel fast. So I've been drinking only sweet tea. Every once in a while when I go out, I'll splurge and get like a cup of soda. But then I'll go to sweet tea after that. It's like a treat. Like for my birthday, I drank a cup of soda. I drank a glass of soda. You know, it's not that's the only thing I'm drinking is soda carbonated drinks. And so I've lost a lot of weight from that. But I mean, it took me a long time to get to the weight that I am now. And the Daniel fast helped a lot because I was already losing weight. And then it's like you go from losing weight to cutting out all that sugar and caffeine, and just, I was having headaches. If I didn't have my soda, I would have migraines because I was so caffeine dependent and sugar dependent. Like I couldn't stay awake for a long time when I first cut them out because I was so dependent on the caffeine and the sugar to continue to keep myself going.
Right.
You know, so it was rough for that first like week or so after I stopped drinking soda. But after a week, my body got used to not having it and I was fine. And then going from a strictly, almost pretty much only beef diet, because I have low iron, so I eat a lot of red meat, to no red meat and only fresh fruits and vegetables and beans and wild rice, also cut a lot of weight off. But yeah, I was a size 16 this time last year. I was a size 16 this time last year. So, you know, I'm not 100% happy with the fact that I'm a size 7. But I know why I'm a size 7 and not a smaller size, because I should be a smaller size, but because I had kids, I have loose skin, and it just kind of, it adds a couple sizes to your jeans. And I can't get rid of it because my kids were huge. So I'm stretched. There's nothing I can do about it other than a tummy tuck. With a tummy tuck, I would probably be in about a size 5.
More crunches, do more squats.
Does that help with tightening loose skin, though? Because the problem with the skin is that it's lost its elasticity. So
this takes time.
But my daughter is 19. If it's not shrunk in 19 years, I don't think it's going to. But I mean, I could get a tummy tuck done, come up with the money and get a tummy tuck done, and it would be no big deal. And that would get rid of it. Wouldn't be an issue. But, you know, it's coming up with the money for the tummy tuck. And I've got other things that are more important than a tummy tuck that I've got to pay for. I got to get a gaming computer. I got to finish my truck. I got to restore my house. I got to buy a new stove, washer and dryer. There's more important things than getting a tummy tuck. I got to come up with $800 to pay a lawyer. because I finally found a lawyer that can get rid of that problem that I have that I've had for 10 years. Yeah, I just got to come up with $800 to pay the lawyer. And within 60 days, I'm free of it. I got to say, $800 is definitely better than $3,000. That's what every other one has told me it's going to cost. I got a friend of mine that was sick and in a coma and stuff, and he's going to get this large settlement. And he said he's going to slide me some money to help me out with the lawyer, with getting this cleared up. Because most of the people who know me know the situation, and they don't like how it's going. And they want me to have it gone so that I can finally be free to do whatever I want to do. And I don't have that tying me down anymore. They want me to be able to close that chapter in my life.
Right.
And until I get it done, I can't close that chapter in my life. So, not to mention if I die, that person gets everything I own. So, but yeah, so I mean, I've got lots of other things that I need to come up with money for that doesn't include a tummy tuck. Would I feel better about myself after it? Yes. Is it necessary at 41 years old? No, not really. You know, if I was still in my 20s, maybe. But no, not now. So, it's nighttime again. But yeah, I'm trying to fight through doing it on my own. But I'm not really on my own because I have all you guys, but the people in my actual world, like in real life around me, my best friend is gone. He don't talk to me anymore. And he's done this at the worst possible time of year. But that happens, I guess. He's always been in and out of my life anyway. I don't know why I would have thought he would have kept his word this time when he's never kept it before. Thought maybe he got older and realized maybe he should keep his word, I guess. I was very wrong.
Some people get other imagery.
Yeah. Seems to be one of those people.
Good time.
Yeah. So, it happens, I guess. Take down these trees again, I guess. Oh well, everybody's got their own demons and their own battles to face. Just how life is. Mine just tend to show up at the same times every. I don't need wool. And I can show you why. I likely need to take my little friend up here and give him another job, actually. This little squeak guy right here has been putting wool in this chest for a while now. He shears these for. So, yeah, I definitely don't need wool. He also picks up any sheep that I kill in here. Same. I has cave. I think this is how you get down there. Maybe not. I know I had a way down there and I think I covered it up. Oh, look, a balloon. Really? Why is it every time I come near a balloon, I hear the stars? That probably fell in there.
Well, if you have a magnet, I kind you probably pick it.
Likely. Oh, look, a skeleton. I don't know where the balloon chest went.
We'll make some food.
Boots.
Food. It's grub.
Oh, there's the chest. Oh, I found the star fragment. Let's see how many of those we have. I know I don't have enough to even make one of the chunks that we need 9 of yet, I don't think. Or I might have enough to make one of the chunks we need 9 of. Yeah, I have enough to make one of the chunks we need 9 of. Because if I remember right, it takes 9 of these. Kind of like the rat tokens. And then 9 of these. And then maybe even 9 of those. Nope, it's 9 of these to make another star. May as well go put this box at spawn. It's probably just going to have books in it. I got enough books. Pretty much. It's got some experience, but mainly books. Hey. Oh, we got another one. That one actually does look like fancy. What are you? It's a male, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah. Wait. I need to move that. I'm gonna do. Come here, fancy brat. See if we can get us an albino female.
I found a demon rat feather.
Oh god.
Like trying to capture it. Killed. How do I capture
Wrong one.
How do I? Oh.
Yeah, you can make one of those. Is put the fancy rats to work, right? Ah, thanks for the speed. Is we'll go ahead and name Remy while I'm at it. There you go, Remy. So, the reason I keep naming a rat Fancy is I actually have a albino white with red eyes, like the male in here, named Fancy. I found her in the, she was found at the dump. Somebody just dumped her off at the dump. And so I ended up with, I went and got her and ended up with a rat. So I'm trying to breed for one that looks like her to be my runaround pet rat. Of course, I do need to give that rat quite a bit of upgrades. I want to eventually give that rat this upgrade. And possibly this upgrade. This upgrade is doable if we can get more totems from the dungeon dimension. We need one more totem. And then we could do this. And I do have a couple jerry rigs that I made. So you can put two upgrades together, which is what this is. It's the angel and the supporter. So I figure the voodoo plus the natural remedy, which gives the rat regen. But I mean, I give the rat regen in general. But yeah. And then I do have this one, which make sure that they don't take damage from lava and magma and poison and magic and suffocation and drowning and all that stuff. So, then eventually I want to go all the way up to, I don't know what combine does, if we can combine more than 2 with combine or not. But I want to do psychic, and I want to do non-believer. And I figure non-believer and because this one gives it regeneration instantly, so it doesn't even need the regeneration one. But non-believer paired with maybe voodoo or the battle god one would be great. Then of course we would need the one that makes sure that they don't take any damage, which is this one, the damage protection one, which is why this one's not been put really into anything yet. So we're hoping this is an albino, and the albino is female. And because of my tarot cards, I naturally give the rats regeneration anyway, so it doesn't matter if they got regen or not. I do kind of want to do like feral bite. But I think psychic with voodoo is a good mixture. So these two together, and then the unbeliever probably with the damage protection, and that would round out what I want to do on Fancy, because she's already got the supporter and the angel. So the angel means that she'll respawn a minute after death, and the supporter is where she'll throw healing potions when I'm low on health, but occasionally throw other potions when I'm full health, which is what the one was doing, was throwing random potions at me, speed and regeneration and all kinds of stuff, strength. So But we got 431 seconds before we find out if this is going to be an albino or not. We'll take that out so they don't breed again before we know whether or not the baby is an albino or not. Smeagol, what are you doing? Cat is standing in his food dish, y'all. He is so weird. I wish I understood him. I don't. Hmm. Does that work? Probably connects to something, huh? Yeah, I can't do that anytime soon. Dang it. I've had some of that. Guess not. Guess we'll figure this out eventually. You technically make one of those. Yeah, you got a photo album. Cool. Oh, it's almost time. What did we get? Oh, wow, we got a completely different colored one. I guess because the one's albino. That's interesting. You don't have that color yet. Guess we'll stick you here. You were a female, though. That one's just a normal one. Now we got to start all over. Nobody look. Got too many rats. I used to have a rat that looked like this. I don't right now, but I used to have one that. Had one that looked like that one too. Technically, So maybe the albino would have looked like this if it hadn't come out albino. We'll find out. Find out what we get next time. We keep getting the same things, then yeah. Get rid of the squeaks. All right, we'll wait for one more rat to age up. And then we'll probably go ahead and end stream about 5:30 or so. Because I is tired. I just want to go back to sleep. Let's see. What can we do in the meantime? Sugar and a mushroom gives you blue cheese. It's a lot of garbage. Not 100% that I even have any brown mushrooms. I know I got plenty of sugar. You got red ones. I don't think I have any brown ones. Oh no, there's a couple in here. And we put this in the trash can. That'd be great. Cannot. What else are at? Okay, these two are about to grow up. Looks like it might be an albino, but it's a boy. Of course it's a boy. Ugh. At least we have a bunch of dirt. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we only need 2 more. Excuse you. It ate one of my balls. Dun 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 dun. All right. We now officially have quarry upgrades for quarry rats. Yay, quarry rats. Do miss the 1.16.5 feature where they had multiple babies instead of just one. They actually had litters of baby rats. But it's almost 6 o'clock, and instead of doing a break, I am going to just end stream. Like I said, I'm tired. So with that, we are going to disconnect and get ready to end. Gonna mute and deafen my Discord real quick. Exit out of the game so that I could pull up and find somebody to raid on Twitch. And we gotta end on YouTube. Alright, everybody. I'm so sorry for the short stream today, but like I said, I've been through the ringer this week. I'm hoping that next week I will feel better. I have D&D tomorrow, church on Sunday. And hopefully next week I'll feel better. I don't know. It's just the time of year. It's just really bad time for me right now. So we will just keep eye on it, see how it works. All else, let's see. No, tomorrow is Friday, isn't it? Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Depending on how I feel will depend upon if I stream or not. Because Fridays is a baby day. It's a how I feel if I feel like it day. I'll try to think of something to do tomorrow so we're not just running around doing a lot of nothing. If I can figure out something or I feel up to doing something or being productive, then we'll stream. Otherwise, I will see you guys Monday. And I'm going to try to get as much rest as I can. Regardless, so that I can, stream at least on Monday. So I did make the goals for affiliate, and I do need to make sure to make that clear. It's in my rules when you first come into my chat, but I will not be possibly ever going affiliate. I am on disability, and therefore I cannot make money. So the likelihood of me ever going affiliate is very slim. I have a friend who said that he would help me out at one point, but I don't think that's an option, and I don't want to get them in trouble. So me going affiliate is probably not going to happen. And if it does, then I'm going to have to be careful with how much I make so that I don't lose my benefits. So, with that said, it is time for us to say goodnight for the night. I hope everybody had fun. I'm sorry I was spaced, and I have been yawning all night, and I've probably been making all of you yawn through this whole video, and I am so sorry for that. Drink some chamomile tea and get you a nap. But it's time to say goodnight to YouTube. It's time to find somebody to raid on Twitch. And then I'm going to go my little pixie butt to bed. I'm going to go curl up in a flower somewhere and get some shut-eye. So, I hope you had an amazing time in stream. I hope you're having a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. That thing you've been putting off, go get it done. I got faith in you. You can do it. And don't forget to tell the people that you love them. That you love them. Because tomorrow's never promised. I'll see you guys, if not tomorrow, then I will see you Monday. Good night, YouTube.